Kronberg. I came from Washington, D.C. to be here today. I've been a member of this organization all of my adult life until last year, and that's some length of time now. I joined in 1973, and I left in 2007. That's 34 years. I was in the leadership of the organization for 25 years on the National Committee. I knew Lyndon LaRouche quite well. I know the leadership of the organization quite well. And I can assure you that this is a brainwashing mechanism of a very profound and vicious nature. I saw my husband destroyed by this organization. I saw Lyndon LaRouche drive him crazy, and he committed suicide 18 months ago this week, precisely because of the brainwashing reign of terror that exists in the LaRouche organization, in the United States, in Europe, everywhere it appears. My husband was Jewish. He was also in the leadership of the organization. He was an extremely fine man. He was destroyed, belittled, humiliated repeatedly. I can prove this. It's in print. LaRouche's remarks are in print. Some of them are on tape. This was a case of driving a man to his death deliberately and then stepping back and saying it was a suicide, blaming it on me, just as the LaRouche organization and Lyndon LaRouche particularly have attempted to blame on Erica Duggan the death of her son. Not only did they drive people to their deaths, in the case of my husband, there's no question about that, they then turn around and blame the distraught and bereaved families. This is LaRouche personally. This is not some distant flunky. There's a great deal more to be said on this, but what I would like to conclude with at this point is that this is the same organization in the United States and Europe. It is not the case that the German organization is somehow different. I can demonstrate that. The money went from the United States to Germany. I saw the discussions. I saw the discussions of the deployment of money from the U.S. to Germany on a weekly basis. This is one organization. I have the impression that sometimes the German government would like to say that whatever ghastly things they do in the United States, it's different here, and you can't prove an overlap. There is an entire overlap. Lyndon LaRouche in the United States, Helga Zepp LaRouche here, one and the same, one organization. They always prided themselves on this until, for legal reasons, it became inconvenient. In fact, the funding of the German organization was so important to the United States organization that the U.S. organization committed fraud, financial fraud, to the tune of at least $30 million. A number of people in the United States were tried. A number went to prison, including LaRouche, for the financial and mail fraud committed in order to fund, among other things, the German organization.